Hi, I promised I would make a video for tonight and I completely forgot, so I figured why not make my first video in my pajamas getting ready for bed. So this is what I look like when I go to bed and I am fabulous. Anyways, all right, so my asking me anything videos. First question I have was from Emily asking, what is my opinion of do-it-yourself HRT? I personally think that it is a bad idea. I think that going to a doctor who understands the body chemistry is important, and trying to diagnose ourselves and trying to regulate ourselves without the proper training is a bad idea entirely. There's a reason people go to medical school for many, many, many years. I do think that you should have open communication with your doctor. I think that you should be able to talk about things, research stuff, and be able to openly discuss it. And if the doctor just shuts you down, perhaps that's a good sign to go look for another doctor that at least will listen and give you reasons why they don't like your ideas. But you should be able to communicate with all of your doctor without question. But as far as just saying, "Oh, I want to be on 12 milligrams of this or 100 milligrams of that," I think that that's just dangerous. We're not doctors. We don't know this, and even a lot of this is still somewhat experimental. I mean, everybody's a little different. Let somebody who's a trained professional at least know what to look for. Next question, Jen. Yes, burn all your clothes. We will have a party. Then again, we would have a party for the day ending in Y. So yes, just let me know when, and I will be there. Um, my favorite pizza is probably barbecue buffalo or just barbecue chicken. That's good. And it's barbecue, and yay. Let's see. Also, Jen, how did it feel when I dropped the letter in the mailbox for my parents? Um, I was really scared when I did it, so I filmed myself doing it to distract me from actually doing it. And the moment I heard the letter hit the inside of the mailbox, I was like, "Ooh!" And it was exciting and scary. And then I'm like, "Well, it's too late now. It's not like the mail guy's going to give it back to me." So that was it. It was great. Then I sat there and waited for an entire week. And then I was at a friend's birthday party and I got a text from my dad that said basically, "We love you. We support you 100%. Give us a little time to let things sink in." And I then ended up crying the rest of the night, happy tears, because I realized my family was still there because I was so paranoid that they weren't. And, you know, it's a work in progress, but they're there and they love me and we'll figure this out. Next question was about note to self. I wrote, why do people sometimes act surprised when I come out as transgender and say things like they had no idea or act in disbelief? Bottom line is we've put on a costume forever. I mean, come on, we got really good at wearing our boy costume to the point to where even our closest families didn't know. We got good at it. So when we take the costume off, they're going to be surprised. It's going to take time to adjust. And do I think that they need to adjust? Absolutely. They're your family. They need to be supportive, and you're not trying to hurt yourself. You're trying to help yourself. There's a difference. But it does take them time. I've heard lots of analogies from family members and other people's family members. Same thing, it's like somebody died that we knew, and now that somebody else is wearing their skin or weird stuff like that. And I think that those are valid analogies for them, except the fact that we're not dead. We're just being honest, because for most of our lives we weren't. We were denying who we were and lying to everybody about who we were to protect ourselves, and we've decided that that's no longer an option. So we don't. But it's confusing because they were so used to us being us. So anyway, I would gladly elaborate on any more of that anyone would like. Next week I might wear something a little nicer because it is midnight, so I am now past my promise of getting this up yesterday by 3 minutes. But I do love you all, and I thank you all for asking me anything. And please, if you ever have any questions or just need someone to talk to, you guys know how to get a hold of me. I don't want to see any more people like me die because of bullying or hate crimes or any of the other stuff that goes out there. And we can be our own worst critics, and I tear myself up way too much. And I know that if I do it, a lot of other people must do it too. And it's not necessary. You're all beautiful, and I love you all. Good night.